Soulja Boy, the cockroach of hip hop. Soulja Boy, the self-proclaimed trailblazer of the internet and the man behind the iconic crank that, Soulja Boy, is arguably one of the most baffling figures in music. His career, riddled with mediocrity, scandals, and questionable business ventures, somehow refuses to die. He thrives in the most unlikely scenarios, resurfaces after every flop, and clings to relevance in ways that defy logic. If we were to compare Soulja Boy to any creature in the animal kingdom, the cockroach fits perfectly. Like the resilient pest that has existed since the age of dinosaurs, Soulja Boy endures. Whether it's through his laughable antics, meme-worthy moments, or sheer audacity, he's proven that nothing, no matter how toxic, embarrassing, or laughable, can squash him. Let's dissect why Soulja Boy is, without a doubt, hip-hop's cockroach. Cockroach trait number 1. Surviving catastrophes. Cockroaches are famously resilient. Drop a nuclear bomb, and they'll scuttle out of the rubble like nothing happened. Soulja Boy operates on the same principle. Every time his career appears to be over, he finds a way to crawl back into the spotlight, often through the most ridiculous means imaginable. Think about it. After Crank That, Soulja Boy took over the charts in 2007, most people assumed his career would be a one-hit wonder. But Soulja refused to die. He followed up with Kiss Me Through the Phone and Turn My Swag On, proving he could milk his formula for just a bit longer. And when his music started flopping, he turned to the internet, sparking beefs, making outrageous claims, and scamming people with fake gaming consoles. Each flop or controversy should have buried him, but like a cockroach, he just keeps crawling out of the cracks. Cockroach trait number 2. Going everywhere nobody wants. Cockroaches don't care where they go. They'll infest your home, your food, and even places you thought were secure. Soulja Boy shares this invasive quality. He forces his way into every corner of pop culture, even when no one asked for him. From gaming to tech, cryptocurrencies to viral internet beefs, Soulja's reach knows no bounds. Take his infamous Soulja Game console. No one in the gaming industry wanted it, no one asked for it, and yet there it was, cheap, pirated, and absurdly overpriced. Like a cockroach crawling into your kitchen cabinet, Soulja managed to infiltrate an entirely new industry where he had no business being. It was a disaster, but it didn't matter. He crawled to the next thing, unscathed. Cockroach trait number 3. Ugly but impossible to ignore. Let's face it, cockroaches aren't winning any beauty contests. They're creepy, they scuttle around unpredictably, and they make you uncomfortable. Soulja Boy, with his erratic behavior, loud proclamations, and relentless need for attention, embodies this same unsettling energy. His infamous 2019 Drake rant during the Breakfast Club interview is a prime example. It was loud, messy, and chaotic, but you couldn't look away. Soulja's ability to make noise, whether it's by screaming about how he's the first rapper to do everything or by randomly beefing with celebrities, keeps him firmly in the public eye. It's not pretty, but it works. Cockroach trait number 4. Feeding on garbage. Cockroaches will eat anything, literally anything. Soulja Boy's career mirrors this scavenger mentality. He'll latch onto the lowest hanging fruit to keep his name relevant, whether it's jumping on trending sounds, stealing flows from other artists, or beefing with whoever will respond. For example, Soulja's repeated claims that he invented the internet, or taught Drake everything he knows, are absurd. But they work because they feed off internet garbage culture. People love drama, they love memes, and they love ridiculous claims, and Soulja Boy gives them exactly that. It doesn't matter if what he's offering is trash, he knows someone will consume it. Cockroach trait number 5. Immune to poison. Over the years, Soulja Boy has been hit with enough controversies to sink even the most seasoned celebrity. Yet, like a cockroach immune to poison, he absorbs the blows and keeps scuttling forward. Legal issues. From lawsuits over his knockoff gaming consoles to allegations of unpaid debts, Soulja has faced enough legal trouble to cripple anyone else's career. But not Soulja. He shrugs it off and announces a new hustle the next week. Scandals. Allegations of abusive behavior and unprofessionalism have surfaced repeatedly, yet they seem to slide off him like water on a cockroach's hard shell. Soulja Boy's audience either forgets or doesn't care, and he keeps moving. Musical criticism. Critics have consistently trashed his music for being simplistic and uninspired, yet Soulja remains unbothered. Even when his albums flop, he finds ways to spin his narrative and stay in the conversation. Cockroach trait number 6. Reproducing chaos. Cockroaches multiply quickly, infesting spaces before you even realize it. Soulja Boy takes this approach to his antics, ensuring there's always more drama, more beef, and more ridiculous claims to keep him in the headlines. It's a never-ending cycle of chaos that feeds his brand. For instance, when one beef dies down, Soulja starts another. He's feuded with Tyga, Chris Brown, Bow Wow, and even Kanye West. These conflicts rarely amount to anything meaningful, but they serve their purpose, keeping Soulja's name alive. Like cockroaches spreading through your walls, Soulja's antics are impossible to contain. Cockroach trait number 7. Surviving in extreme environments. Cockroaches thrive in environments that would kill most creatures. Similarly, Soulja Boy has thrived in an industry that's chewed up and spat out countless other artists. The music industry is brutal, especially for artists whose careers are built on novelty. Yet Soulja persists, finding ways to adapt and survive even as trends change and audiences grow more discerning. Soulja Boy's longevity is a testament to his adaptability. He pivoted from MySpace to YouTube, from meme culture to NFTs, and from music to questionable tech products. No matter how extreme or ridiculous the environment, Soulja finds a way to make it work. Conclusion. Hip-hop's ultimate cockroach. Soulja Boy's career defies logic, reason, and sometimes even basic decency. He's not the most talented rapper, the most innovative artist, or the most likable celebrity. But he's undeniably one of the most resilient. Like a cockroach, he thrives in chaos, feeds on trash, and survives in conditions that would destroy almost anyone else. Love him or hate him, Soulja Boy's ability to endure makes him a fascinating case study in modern celebrity culture. He's not just a rapper, he's a phenomenon, ugly, annoying, and impossible to ignore. And just like a cockroach, he's not going anywhere.